Okay, so I had a request to do a variation 3 on the DCA strategy. So the difference in this is we are actually going to move our power offer over to the retargeting sequence. So the only traffic that is going to be cold is the traffic that is going over to your power content videos, okay? Now, these are going to be ran at $5 a day each ad set. So this, if you have all 3 videos running, that is going to be $450 a month, okay? So if you are running $500 a month funnel, this will come close to being on $500 a day. Here's the thing, okay? What we want to do is we're going to run this one for $5 a day, this one for $5 a day, this one for $5 a day. But remember, as we're optimizing, we're going to find that 1 or 2 videos are going to outperform the other ones. And so we can shut off some of these once we start getting the traffic down here. But I want you guys to run almost all of your budget here, because remember, it's going to take at least 1,000 people watching 25%, right? And you can combine all of these into one custom audience until you have 1,000 people here, 1,000 people here, 1,000 people here, okay? So if you have a very small budget, like $500 a month, you're probably gonna wanna run just this for the first 2 months, okay? Now, will we want to optimize this? We wanna make sure that we're getting enough 25% views, okay? We're gonna forget the KPI about $1 per 100% through play. What we wanna do is we wanna focus on, am I getting 25% video views for these pieces of content, okay? Because we can't retarget, which is our most profitable strategy, right? The ATM strategy. We cannot retarget until we have 1,000 people in this audience, okay? Now, some of you guys might have some traffic from previous offers. Make sure that you're building up your warm stack here. So if this needs to be a warm stack if you have it. But if you're just starting out, you're only gonna get your traffic from here, okay? And then you're gonna send people 2 places. One, boosted post. I usually do $10, 3 to 4 days, okay, on that. And then the ATM strategy is gonna be $2 a day. I recommend most of you guys use the reach campaign, because that's gonna be optimized to reach as many people as possible. Because if you only have 1,000 people, Facebook's gonna have a hard time trying to optimize that for conversion, so it might not spend. So I always recommend, until there's at least 10,000 people in this audience, that we are going to use a reach campaign, okay? So cold traffic off the top. So this is what a $500 a month video funnel will look like, because if we're pushing enough traffic off the top, then we'll be able to start moving some of our budget down here, right? And then your boosted posts every single week, that is going to give you enough content in front of your audience to be able to nurture them, right? Because they don't want to see the same content over and over again. And so as you're following my weekly content formula, you're going to build up all of the content that you need in order to replace all of these videos at least once a quarter. So hopefully that made sense. Thank you, Scott, for requesting this, because this is a really, really good